Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. We're going to go deep into abundance and dragon technology, dragon body. Dragons unite across the planet, across the universe. Yeah, welcome everybody. Coming to the show. Just going to make sure everything's working and lights are flowing. Feeling good today, though. It's gonna be some activating day. So abundance to everyone out there. Show. And yeah, oops. Like, share, subscribe, smash that like, some more of these videos. Want to see more out there? Let's see. Hello. Okay, just making sure. Yep, mic check. It's working. Yeah. Okay, so we got some deep stuff we're gonna dive into. Yeah, and we're gonna do readings for people that felt free to donate. My PayPal at PsionicLeague@gmail.com. This helps with the alien artifacts museum as well as getting them out there to the world. So it goes to a good cause, which today I have a. So help today for abundance, of course. Your guy in a coffin friend. It's like Egyptian hieroglyphs. Got ET long soul with wings. UFO above. Planets, Saturn. Staff. Talking to another ET. In the coffin. Just look at it. Yeah. So, and also a lot of dragons want to come through, talk to people. So, yeah, we got entourage, my dragon egg, and the crystal that I used for help, and got contacted by my first dragon. And goes into this guy back here, Tessu. Oh, it's purple. All of my guides anyway. It is a picture, but this is best representing one of them. And I got other dragons. A lot of dragons are out there incarnating human bodies. Again, for people that don't know what they are very powerful beings. Old, they don't need a body. They're usually born from planets and stars and fairy spirits between worlds and make realms and spaces and holding multidimensional space. Some will anchor into mountains and see the whole crystals and gold and all kinds of precious metals and things like that. And they don't need a body. They're higher dimensional, all kinds, interdimensional, elemental dimension. They're higher, peak hierarchical order kind of sovereignty, peak hierarchy of all elementals combined into a body. And some will incarnate as humans. though they really can fit in a body. Doesn't They can have multiple versions of yourself, as well as you can get the technology of the human body to receive more. There are dragon families, over 4,000 of them. Like the red dragon family in China, which has a lot of PR. They're like an Illuminati kind of thing. White dragon family in China, same thing. PR, green, Celtic, and then there's many types, not beyond just color. Yellow at least goes with the Bruce Lee, Speed Force. There's many things that they master, all types of energies, constructs, elementals. Appeared to me multiple times and multiple dreams, so I definitely exist as well in physical, like very strongly, like where like, pushed away demons and yeah, such a mystical experience. As well as can contact through the wind and catch a koala and all that, which we made deep friendship. And some of the incarnating as human dragons will be in the audience. Shout out to you all dragon fam out there. I am as well a dragon coming out. So we'll go into abundance and big things. So dragons have a lot of abundance. They're the masters of abundance. It's like goes deep, this kind of thing. So it's going to be some world kind of shaking information coming out that I'm going to talk about. Okay. So yeah, we bring up also our donators. And thank you for donating. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna look into that. Let's see. And I know I got Henrik, so I'm gonna do him too. And he is donating at $30. So whoever donates the most again will get a big dragon body activation at the end of the show. More so than whatever I keep them. So we'll go into that. And so he's the current winner. So feel free to outbid him. Again, it's PsionicLeague@gmail.com down there. That might take a while if you want to get in line for reading. Okay. And I'll just go through everyone. But also, I got yep, 33. Okay. So I'll do Henrik, and then there's also Trisha. But also, yeah, feel free to get in line. I'll yeah. And welcome, everyone. Get your dragon energy activation. We're going to go big into some world changing stuff. Okay, so Henrik, I'm pull some cards. Also, like go into some big information that amplifies abundance. So this will go into dragon stuff, but I'm looking for this show. We're gonna make some big moves. So yeah, so I was scanning things in energies and how things work, and of course, there's all the blocks and limitations and matrices and stuff on people and the energetic grid of the money matrix, energy harvesting system, whatever you want to call it, of what is essentially the energy type is called. Let's get it exactly right. kind of weird to express it. It's pretty much called. Ooh, I'm learning to call it smells stupid. Debt slavery. So what money really that is on this planet should really be called debt slavery, parasitic, multi-galactic energy harvesting, cursed. Um, Notes of the paper, notes, numbers system. And so you have to apply all the counters to that system in order to prevent the blocking of it building up density and abundance in life. And, and I'm trying to like get every little ounce of data, all of it, in how to get reality aligned with you and bringing more money into life. And I've just written journals upon journals on this topic. So I probably know more about it than most people on the planet. And there is a lot to do, and I'm trying to also resolve the system on this planet. Quick nudge, nudge for anyone out there that's also been helping me. Thank you. Yeah. So there's some big things. So there's all these words like currency, value, abundance, wealth, um, monetary, credit, all this kind of words that has different branching of energy that, yeah, that have to do with mon-I, which money, mon-I, or one eye. And there's like an interchange of value, an exchange, all these different things that branch off from each other. I'm just looking at all the different systems of it. Fresh, so I can go into this in detail. Okay. A lot of it branches off from the heart to the solar plexus too, as abundance energy is there, and various things like value, power, like the currency concept of flow and current. Uh, and there's like energy that flows in a circuit away and then to you, and a build up of density, and making it so that you build up density in it, and whatever you were doing, you wake up the next morning and not get stolen from. There's a lot to do. I'm trying to master that so I can help more people in an instant. Okay, so just writing notes on everything so that it works for people. Um, Branch it. Okay, so we're gonna master a lot of different energies. I'm reading 55 branches off of Mana of money supportive energies. Okay, and one, two, three. Some in the heart, some in the solar plexus, some in the sacral. Heart, solar. And yeah, we need to turn those on and get them efficient. They're not working well with most people. And it's the layer of it. And it drains. And that has to go with a as they have rifts in space time and portals, mostly how they drain from people. Hey James, welcome. Anyone who wants to donate, get in line for their own abundance reading. We're going to go deep, try to resolve one more of the systems as well. So big things. So you can scan the richest people on the planet and see what's going on with them. Why do they have so much money? Why does money flow so easily to them? Why does it evade people like you? Now, to be honest, 70% are engaged in some type of evil or dark thing going on where the evil side somehow supports them. Not like as it goes to the top percentage of like the secret trillionaires, you know, the bankers and people that pay to not be on the richest people in the world list because you know people tend to hate them. And those are the real people that are siphoning off from people and energy in their root. So there are rich people that are good. So don't feel like they're all bad. Can't judge a book by its cover. If you're good at reading energy, you can go into that though too. Doesn't mean that judgment has to be projection though, because everyone is ultimately you, a fractal of yourself, and there are like reflections about lessons and all kinds of things going on with them. So yeah, so there's like 30% of the good people, of the rich people that are having some really positive, cool method. And 70% have some evil system thing going on. A lot of them sold their soul, or maybe in the past life did that, or possessed, or some occult thing that like stole their soul, and then there's an exchange where an entity's entered into it and doing a thing where it's building up a density of certain types of energy to build abundance and getting into reality as well as protecting it and mostly parasitic stealing from others. Right? Yeah. My God. But yeah, don't do that. Don't recommend that. It's all temporary and limited. And we go, they're gonna, you know, once the money system will restore, there's gonna be interesting change in that kind of thing. Uh, but that takes a lot of work and people like us to do the great work. Now, there's still a method that's similarity between Awaken and dark. It's just, you know, with evil, it's parasitic, and they're using an entity. And also, like, a lot of the negative system approves of them, isn't getting in their way, which there's a lot of it. You know, things getting in your way, so you got to get resilient so that you can stop anything from stealing from them and building up the density. Now, when I was reading into everything, people, they don't use a lot of they don't have the curses and the dark people. They don't have the curses and limits and all that on them. Is that they're being approved by the dark system. So, and the light people that are rich also don't have the limits. So, if you want to get them removed, come see me. I'm typing it again, Psionicleague at Gmail, or you can just have an appointment at my services at Psionicleague.com. Go through that. There's a list of how much abundance you want, how much work you want done. There's some big stuff with it. But here's some cool tips, and we're going to go deep into it. So, and also the dark side only keeps the density going if they're aligned with the dark, and if they step out of line. So it's much better to use the light side because then you don't have to be puppet and you get full sovereignty. And let's see here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can go into that. There's a lot of methods with light that are different we use besides what I'm talking about. That we can enhance everything with, but there are three commonalities that they're all sharing, right? And so 90% of their wealth that's reflected into them based on something they hold inside. One thing is 90% of the time. And like going through this, I'm like, oh, what is that thing? Is it wealth? Is it abundance? Is it mana? Is it all these different words? What the currency? What is this that reflects this money that circulates? Feel free to guess in the comments before I reveal it if you want to go into that. This type, this, and the other the whole percentages are actually pretty similar entities. And it's kind of a little surprising. It would be surprising. So feel free to guess in the comments. Anyone? These one types of energies that attract money, people value, uh, will bring you business and opportunities. Having it in abundance is really powerful. Not many people are, less than 1% doing this. And all, though the majority of the rich people have it, it's just they don't really know about energy much. None of them even would guess what it is. Um, Sometimes when they're working on something else, but it's a byproduct of abundance. No one's guessing. Damn. Okay. Whatever. I'll just say it. Okay. So what it is dragon energy. So why? How? Ooh, what? Where? Well, here's the whole like a lot of our reality around. When I said Earth spawns management, a lot of the management of dragons, elemental consciousness, that make our consciousness that hold things together in them. So the concepts of a lot of reality are made of dragons, their consciousness, their energy, their creations. Gold, a lot of that spawned by dragons. Silver, precious metals, things of value spawned by dragons. A lot of the things of value in general, mostly spawned by dragons. Um, Hard to believe, right? But you can look into it. And also the system of money itself, dragon consciousness. Now there's abuse and there's things to resolve. And we're gonna go into that. We're gonna work on that. There's some rewards. We're gonna do a lot of dragon missions today. Everyone out there. We're gonna have a fun time. Yeah. All these systems of ley lines, dragon lines, currents, grids, currency, energetic flow, electricity, elemental lightning dragons, our internet. My God, where are they not? Where are these dragons not? Man, a lot of the construct. Everyone has a dragon elemental kind of operating system that interacts with the reality hologram. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot. So we're gonna work on getting some of your stuff back for everyone out there in Dragon Tech. So yeah, I'm gonna work on Henrik so you guys know what's happening. We got a good reading for you. Um, it wants you to have both past life things, and we're reading for abundance and dragon, abundance tech, and also I'm just like upgrade for you on the abundance and see what's going on. Yeah, let's see if he's a two. I don't know if he's there, but whatever, doesn't matter. I'll see it in the lab. First Brothers Farm, pretty good for abundance, of course. The old method of abundance. Ooh, galactic. Interesting. Okay, feel free to guess what that could mean in the comments. Test your psychic abilities out. Okay, so reading into him. Is he that? Okay, so there's like camouflage with some of it, but I'm gonna essentially earn him some dragon tech. See what goes on. You don't have to be, and anyone out there that doesn't know if they're a dragon, you don't have to be a dragon to gain some dragon abundance tech. Just get them to like you. And do some missions for people out there too. Okay, so with the missions, where do we want to go? Yep. Nope. Oh, okay. For him, I'm going to help his higher self complete some missions. Oh. Hey, I am James. Hey, come on, dragging us. They want him to do. So, storing, storing the original money. Okay, it's gonna dragon money. People. See how it's doing. And I'll also look into how old it is and some date on it. So that's good stuff. Very old. it's going to the ancient light sources. So older than the universe, older than multiverse, older than multiverse, older than this spectrum of time and space. Um, like social sources going to the old sources, uh, dark sources going to lighter sources. It's like 50% through the timeline light source. Back to that source wall. Birth. Okay, so that's the 0 point we got. Now we're gonna look at the wounds. How's it doing? Not good. Like real bad. Real wound. Got effed up. I figured to spread this around. Abundance coming your way. And shares this stuff either now or after the show. Get abundance updates. And original dragon monarch. Okay, when did it start taking wounds? And its biggest wounds, 9%. Its biggest wound, Fall of Atlantis, of course. One, two, okay, major. And then also, of course, Lyra invasion. By the drop. Yeah. Yeah, they stole a lot of Divinity tech from there. This, someone wants to do in resolving this timeline wars. I mean, uh, which one should we work on first? Which one's you? Lyra. Okay. So we're gonna take care of. And you're gonna help me, Henrik, bringing you along. Right. And those out there, if you want to join, you can. Some abundance upgrades. Each time we're doing a big mission to see if we can help the dragons and what they got going on. Okay. Good vision. Uh, I had two big hits to that planet. Third planet. What other its restriction events? Yeah, that one. We did. What to invade? Yeah, they got like weaponized armies, uh, enslaved insectoid. And then this one, physical, spiritual. So we're going to prevent that. We're going to go back to that planet in time. Man, what has to happen? Okay, so it had a avatar expression of itself. Which one is this? How far back is this? Okay, it's dragon. Is it the same? Okay, interesting. The source of mana. What would you call that? Yep. It branches off of that. So there's one of the ancient founders races. That is essentially a source. There are sources to a lot of things. And branch off from older sources. Okay. And source, dragon, mana. Now, what's happening in that timeline? How bad? They've been eating. Yeah, it's definitely better not one you can talk about. Talk about it. Unfortunately, that timeline can't really destroy it too much. So it's pretty much just imprisoned beings, kind of container stomach. Now, their state of consciousness. They're kind of in a coma, though. Okay. Power not destroyed in a coma. Imprisoned in this. It's choking me a lot. Who's choking me? Being able to devour it. Okay, so I got that going. We're going to continue the mission. I'm just going to do something real quick. Support is abundance. Uh, yeah, his mission will be to protect dragon, smaller dragon, this is a big one. This is a hard one. You know? You know, protect the dragon back in Ohio. With that, he's going to earn dragon energy generator. Ooh, I'm good. And then I'm going to help him attunement. Just got like, you got like 11 blocks. Move one of the types. Wants a bit of money karma. Okay. Egypt fall. Predator stole some stuff from you. Some soul parts. And then using others with that. So we're getting that back. Recommend also looking at that place and also preventing other parts of yourself being stolen by big predators that are abusing them. And that could cause you karma. Yes. Oh, cool. Get that going. Yeah. What do you need? Well, just focusing on the main choosing these force. Yeah, the SL, that key, that false. Nice. Okay. Now his cards, farm, and Goliath. What does that mean? Help. And again, you can donate to PsionicLeague@gmail.com if they want a reading for their abundance body and release those blocks going on. And I also want to fire release some curses off him. Damn, you got a million? All the plants. The blessings. Now, okay, the farm thing. It's that printer. So that, so I guess you can call it rocket, the dragon. Steel lock. Okay. Farm, internal. Hmm. Okay. Spiritual. Nope. It wants to farm you to farm your mitochondria and your bacteria. So how does that work? You have this ability. It does. You've earned it. You earned it. Earned it in Egypt. Congratulations. Okay. So it's energy in a good way, energy harvesting, which goes to supporting them strongly and then giving them quite a bit. And, they produce stuff, and you take a certain percentage, see about 30%. So they make more energy than before, and so they benefit from the cultivation. And now with your mitochondria, do this. Is that nope, nope. Is that all they need? Okay. Besides fortressing, destroying and creating any threats and attachment to try to steal from them, and your mitochondrial body centers the solar plexus. You empower it from there. It produces mitochondrial energy at the center and then branches out to the rest. You make a collective, you're united. They can talk to you. I'm like a oracle with them. So 90% mitochondrial energy, 10% power, power that the sun burns away all attachment into fuel too. You guys got the player on. There's a bunch of predator harvesting, energy harvesting systems. Most people's mitochondria is annoying. So make it so that that sun burns brighter than them, comes them, they can produce way more energy for you. Um, one, uh, for that, what do you need to do? Nope. One, what you got to do to earn that mitochondria source? So the source of the mitochondria get like you training to support it. You get a lot of things that support it. You can train, support services, all that. And ask it to earn the dragon energy generator. Mitochondria. It's a bunch of things that you need to do to appreciate that. And then once you do, then it'll be a great way to produce that energy and build it. Now, galactic. Um, also, oh yeah, yeah. And you got also bacteria. Bacteria body that center points the control panel is also in the solar plexus. Like you, heal them up, turn on the generator, brighter and more safe. 90% of energy, and also give them power. and then they produce more energy, and all kinds, and then yeah, you also want the thing for that dragon tech. Um, yeah, that goes to the source of the bacteria. So you trade with them and earn it for that. Turn on your so you get dragon bacteria. Turn on your bacteria. It's like a metaphor in Star Wars. Bacteria farming. And their ability to protect themselves to native fortresses. Otherwise, like batteries. So we got that pressure attached to that solar plexus control center. Thank you for coming, Katrina. I appreciate you and any attempt to get us out of any traps. I understand where you're coming from. I love God. No one's here against God. I talk about God all the time. Connect to your source for a lot of things. Um, Dragons are misunderstood. The Bible had more dragons in it. Angels have dragons. There's, if you go into your angelology, you'll look into there's way more than just the Bible going into angels. Uh, and some dragons are like angels. So there's angels for every species. Angel glorification. Dragons, like I said in the beginning of the show, are not just like demons, whatever we want to call devils, which exist. Um, and there are light, dark, and neutral dragons. There are dragons that are evil. You want to be careful. Uh, they fight with each other. And why are they war? They're on the same side. I've seen angelic dragons, angelic things, ones that make constructs of reality. Make those. And they're mixing a lot of things together as if they're like one thing. But I appreciate you being, and thank you for attempting to one. Thank you for having a good heart. Um, you're welcome. No one's rejecting you. You hopefully keep reaching. But yeah, you'd have to meet dragons and understand some are way beyond our comprehension. Some humans, and they're whenever you're meeting a positive versus an evil or a false like being, like pretends it's like light, holding soul light from its dark center core, and dark beings will do things against your free will. If it's a light being, it won't do things against your free will, and they'll ask. So, getting discernment who you talk to. Though there are many beings beyond comprehension and our history and belief systems that many can meet, and they'll need to come to that understanding eventually as things go on. Interesting belief systems, Katarina. Thank you again for being here. You're welcome. Even if you don't like me or shine love. Yeah. And yeah, thanks for sharing your truth. I'm going to move on, but yeah, feel free to keep commenting. Love you. Anyway, so going into the galactic stuff. So once you, yeah, you know, work. Um, yeah, these are the things I initially thought were the black card. Okay, going back. Is this bulb? When was this added to you? You're in the moon. Okay. Uh, okay. Well, okay. Ooh, anything else? Okay, it's a very secretive thing on it. It's telling me not to tell you everything. Well, I'm glad, and I'll try not to rescue you as much, but I'm glad you understand the phrase source of all sources. Not many people talk about that. That's cool. Um, yeah, and everyone is connected to God. Yeah, you guys in the comments like, having an interesting conversation. Okay, so looks like you uh, had genetics added to you when you were in the womb. It's got secrets on it. It's wants you to look at it yourself and not really be made public. How it works, who did it. There's like a whole faction thing. There's time travel involved. But you had, let's not say that. I mean, you had a type of dragon DNA added to you. Am I allowed to say that? No, no. What can I say? All right. I want you to act. I want you to access it like a computer, vision work, like relays and screens and like control systems. There's a guide that will talk to you. There's someone you can go down and turn things on, alert the soul family that you're connected to, that DNA lineage ancestors that you're connected to, who that lineage ends to, something to do with who you are, group that was part of secrets. Oh, I'll say that. Oh, okay. There's a whole bunch of abundance ancestors that you hold in your dragon lineage. Support them, help them, that benefit all, and that dragon lineage from flourishing as well. Then it appears the dragon energy all the comments. Uh, and then, uh, yeah, hope that helps like that. You know, tune up as well. And we'll see what else comes up. But yeah, feel free again to donate. Contact help, psychic at gmail.com. I get mine for the bonus readings, and we'll keep going. Yeah, we'll go through. Okay, so Patricia, $7, 7, 7, said. Hi, Sean. I'll be at work, so cannot attend live. But sent a drawing Vivo Messenger. Thank you for checking on abundance generators. I'll work and testing for hat protection. Rainfall. Thanks for providing that. Again, you can buy these abundance hats and others. Store exactly. Sure, yeah, I'm going to look at what I can do to make everybody's more. It just wants me to go to the dragon stuff. So, okay, we're going to do that. See, check on our dragon. Blocks, yeah, green that this after her. Again, people can donate. Thank you. Let's go to the Alien Artifact Museum. Alright, so it looks like you've been, Patricia's been a dragon before. It's going into, or this planet, going to Series A. And you have that stuff. I want to know. Do you ever have this thing? One. Here, which type? Here goes into the fire. Flexes dragons. Is mode when most people have that dragon body tech. One, two. I'm gonna help you get. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna send an army to support. Go ahead. Jeez. Yeah, during the destruction events in Series A. Okay. Predator systems. So we're gonna go back in time. Events. Yeah, that would take a lot more. Yeah, but yeah, if you want, I can get some one thing back for you, but it's gonna take a lot more support if you want to get some more of the other things back. Protect that. How bad? Yeah, yeah, you can do a lot of things with that. That would take a lot. Well, later, you can come more support in that. I gotta spend some time on that if you want support. You're welcome here, Katrina, but you're projecting a lot of your belief systems on others. Nobody else. Do you believe our Messiah? Or maybe you think about tuning in some AI or something. Not. But thanks for again trying to warn people. It shows that you at least have a kind heart. If you don't, and everyone believes what you believe. Belief systems that are lies are parasitic and steal your energy. One of the biggest belief systems I had that were parasitic were in the Bible. Not saying that the whole Bible is wrong. It frees you, but it can also enslave you because it's been edited. Now, a lot of religions have this as well because it's a dominating system, and they pit themselves against each other. That being said, a lot of other things, like also science and history, have parasitic beliefs. You have to tune into them. Most people can't. I don't believe you can, but thank you nonetheless for trying to warn people. Appreciate you. But yeah, the belief system of parasitic belief systems, truth shines bright and strong. It's hard pointing and it does not waver. There's objective truth above subjective truth. So reality is kind of interesting for our perception to be very changing. So what other people's belief in their truth is can be doesn't mean what they're all they're believing is true. There's a lot of delusion. So be nice, Katrina. What else? I control the chat. But you're welcome. Now going into that, yeah, I'm gonna get your um, dragon energy generator back, solar plexus. There's a lot with that though. What's that? Um, yeah, there's a little evil coming at it. Yeah, you can have a reading. Henku, again, if you want to donate to my SonicLeague PayPal, you can get in line for the show runs. Yeah, where we go. And they will bring that to you. And, and have to have join us. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're gonna have to make that safer, Patricia, and hold your solar plexus, clear it, make it safe, and faith, love, and gratitude fuels it to the flame spreading. The prayer system try to pass to it, and you burn it up as pure love. Is my mic okay? Everyone up? Good? Mic check. You best. Um, what kind of reading, Katrina? I can do a reading for you if you want, but specific on what you want. I'm not like into the shit tests, but I love you all. Depends on what you want it for. Feel free to comment on things that separate us, like in belief or unity consciousness, like nothing. Not technically. It's illusion, right? Well, we're all one. I'm gonna go into like how far back, and again, I don't think people that information. So, if you want me to, I can. Goes back. My mic is horrible. Yeah, thanks for watching the shows too. Trying to fix it if there's anything wrong with it. Is this better? Worse? But yeah, feel free to be more specific with what you're reading. Otherwise, said she wants abundance blocks. Keep getting shitty jobs. We got yeah, yeah, they're really hammering you. 1, 2, 3. I think for that. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna have to get up, continually upgrade your uncreation ability because the evil coming at you is pretty far gone and kind of gorging off your soul and energy. So you're gonna have to get over each level it is at. Right now, the level of that is like bigger than Prem the Galaxy God that most people past that. Universe, multiverse, ultraverse, to the micro source sources. It's the current one you have to get up to level of creation, mastery, mission, and through your hearts tech, you can do a mission for them on that. And then I expect they'll probably try to keep count on you by using the authority level. So you will eventually need to go to the source of all. Um, oh my God, really? The mic sucks that much? Okay, let me see if I can fix this. So please keep giving me feedback on that. Oh, so make sure everything's working well. Oh, that's fine. Okay. How's it? Because settings that don't make sense. Check. Everyone good? Everyone hear me? Okay, good. Check, check. You guys hear me in the comments? Please comment. Okay, just making sure. Check also. Facebook stream also. Technical. Don't you just love them? Okay, it's good. Cool. Lovely. Yay. All right. And Facebook stream should be good. Okay, so with Karina, yeah, we master and get it to the core all the way back to the apex. And you want to make the generator in your heart for those higher level of source on creation abilities, getting stronger and stronger, and with heart holding, love, faith, gratitude, making that flame spread all the way to whatever predator we target them so they you want to make it an automatic defense mechanism that's really strong and constantly protects you. And that will, a lot of it's coming from about trying to steal from you with that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. So Patricia, going back, if you didn't hear it, my God, why did that mic stuff happen? Okay, so Patricia, I got your dragon generator back for you. So it was from Series A. You want to go back and resolve Series A dragon version yourself. It's going through quite a bit of damage and wounds. If you want help with that, you can contact me. I'll help you with that. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. It was like needing whole armies to do that. But I got at least your generator back. And then you want to, that's the centers in your solar plexus, make that stronger, brighter, up to where it's abundant. Flame threads takes out the predator. The predator's targeting it, maintenance it. Patricia, sorry, she said she couldn't hear me. Yeah, and Krina, your again uncreation ability to a higher level, at least sources micro. You're gonna have to earn more going back to eventually the source wall. I feel like they're gonna give chess move with you to do that. So whatever, you'll at least become a master of uncreation, which is nice. Yes, I'm talking like now. Then look at your dragon tech. Anything else? Yeah, you got a lot. Um, yeah, what is it? Nope. You so it stole from you Fall of Atlantis. So I'm gonna what you donated. Yeah, if you want to donate 55, I'll get your dragon tech back and in full and protect that dragon version. You'll probably say hi to you. So yeah, I'd appreciate that. Chris. Now, Karina, with what you gave me, I'll get the generator back for you. Protect that from how much does it take? That takes a lot of armies. Man, these things are valuable. Woo. God, if I didn't have such a huge army, I'd be like, oh man, I can't do this. What do we need? Yeah, it's mostly a lot of things want that stuff. So okay, all right. How much we get? Get that generator back for him. Yeah, Karina. Again, there are things coming at through your heart that are pretty evil, stealing your energy, gorging on it. You need to master uncreation. You mastered quite a bit of it. Now you got to get it to a higher level. You're at perimeter of the galaxy level. Now you got to go up the levels to at least the source well. Source is micro. The armies of darkness are probably not going to stop with that because your energy is valuable. So they're going to probably go up higher, but you're going to continue countering them by earning it at a higher and higher level. I'm getting your dragon energy generator that was stolen from Fall of Atlantis. Nice. Yes. Okay. We got it back, but again, you're gonna have to protect it. Let's see what it was. Type. You had the water dragons, like the lungs and stuff, like these guys. Um, generator. One, two, one, two, three. So yours is in the sacral. Trisha's is in the solar. There's like an interesting thing going on there where people can earn multiple elemental types. And if people want their dragon bodies activated, yeah, reach me for a session. I got you. I got some big upgrades for you. I've written a lot down. I can tune into what you got in history, reclaim your power, because there's big things with this. Yeah, sorry that you're mad, Karina, but hope wish you well, much love, and may you find happiness, even if you hate. I will never hate you. And again, people, the Draco are not dragons. They're wannabe dragons. They're more closer to the serpent founder race. There's like a whole thing with them. They're like a lot of evil there. An invasion trying to go through the Draco to dominate our culture, and then through the Anunnaki, which then is represented as the serpent in the Bible, is it, over text, Sumerian, Genesis. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, they want to be dragons. Dragons are more powerful, older. They're again as old as sources. Send fractals off the source of all. It's light, dark dragons, all kinds war with each other. Um, consciousness is mind. That goes back to source. That's one of the more older kind of concepts. It's probably one of the oldest. Love, light, consciousness. Those are really old sources. Branched off from the source of all. Young, I think dragons are younger. Though dragons can mastermind concepts of higher mind, cosmic mind, super consciousness, all that. Yep, it's love. All right, going back. So, got you your generator back, Karina. Now let's look at donations. Got to get through donations. So, we're gonna, thank you for supporting me. Appreciate you all. Now, got here. Next one, Anchor Haven. Yeah, if Patricia, you send that thing, I'll do a big try and upgrade for you, and then I'll go into the big mission because you're so. It's a dragon. Okay. Let's see what's going on with Anchor Haven. Karina, you're. Oh, sorry. Because there's two. Karina, Katarina. Not trying to confuse you. Karina, Maria. Uh, your heart tech, you've been working on getting the stuff back that we talked about. Looks like you did. So congratulations on that. So on to there's still a connection through your heart with love with strings attached that's then going after your solar plexus and sacral tech, divine feminine things. So you're going to want to clear those two, but you can earn a body tech from the periphery of the galaxy that is like a defense heart technology for love with strings attached. All the operations, you can ask them for the solution to what you're facing. As a body and make it stronger. I was talking about a new mission for the periphery. Is my mic still horrible? Karina, can you hear me? No, it's horrible. I'm sorry. Mic check. Is it still good? Gosh, I don't know. I need to believe. Anyway, so again doing anchor here now. She'll appreciate you. Okay, switch off the background music. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll do that. That's kind of weird. Is this better? Usually it doesn't interfere with my streams. Okay, how's it now? Testing, testing, better? Okay, well, I'm going to turn it off on that, and I'm going to turn it on my phone. How about that? That should be better. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Wonderful. Glad you like it. Okay. So Anchor Haven, let's see what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, you got a lot of dragon stuff too. You got a lot of things going on within your life. Okay. This is not loud for me, but let me know anytime. Okay, once you go to a past life thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, you had a lot of upgrades. Let's see what I should get back for you. Yeah, you had a lot stolen from you at Fall of Atlantis with the Dragon Tech, unfortunately. If you want help with that, we can get it all back for you in a session. But my God, I have to send a lot of armies in. That's a huge number. They really want your stuff. So I will get a generator back for you. But man, I'm being generous because this is, this still takes a big army with everything for the amount. But I appreciate you guys. So, I want to amplify your abundance. And then, of course, I can constantly keep amplifying your abundance. And then you can support me, and then we can all amplify each other together. So, give a little, get a little, all that. Family. Should it be for? Interesting. Is there a reason why? Okay, it's somehow more resilient. So it's it's less likely to be stolen from and targeted as easily. Okay, so it's much easier for you to maintain it. So that's why I'm going to get this one. I'm going to get the root chakra earth dragon version of U's generator back for you this lifetime that was stolen. Atlantis Fall. And that one's, yeah, still a lot of evil. It's not even, wow, still. Yeah, they really want that one. Okay, I got it back for you. So that one is in your root chakra. So you're going to have to hold your root chakra for a while. It gets super resilient. The predator's going after it. Size of the ultraverse. So you're going to have to take that down, faith, love, and gratitude. Turn it into fuel, making this body tech of the dragon generator strong enough to protect itself. And then you can build a lot of things with dragon energy, including your amplifying your abundance system. You're going to have to check on it too. Because again, each one of these generators is super sought after. These predators really want them. It's annoying. You're in the hospital? Are you okay? Yeah, so much stuff. I forgot stuff. All these falls of civilization. There's a lot of invasions, and those entity invasions stealing from people. It's awful. Let's see. Okay. Let's see here. And yeah, we'll see if anyone. Oh yeah, Patricia sent it. Ooh, Patricia is so far the winner with the 55. Thank you for the $55, Patricia. See what you got. Okay. So thanks again. You get the bird up. Didn't say anything in the comments, but I'll do a big. You're gonna get it. The big dragon upgrade. And if you're the top donator by the end of it, then I'm just gonna send even more. With all the energy work you do, how long is resting do you need afterward to recover? I meditate every day, in the morning and at night, and whenever I'm laying down watching something. Whenever I'm still, I use my hands to heal and use breath work. So, you know, I don't really have to rest too long besides those things. And I also work out a ton. And when I work out, I gain energy. I keep going for hours. I love it. It's like I know how to build energy, bring it in, and generate it, and all these different ways to build it. And I eventually want to do a show on it. I'll do like workout streams and help people how to gain infinite energy. I love it. It's such a good method. Barely anyone on the planet knows how to do it. It's awful, but it supports so many things. It makes everything faster, makes life awesome. So yeah, and if you want the secrets to that, you can also reach me for a session. Oh man, I don't know when I'm gonna do that workout stream. I'll probably also do the coming up a weight loss stream for people because I know people were interested in that. Yeah, she just said it. Yeah, we can work on that, and I might do some things with workout with that because it's beneficial to kind of combine them together because you can kind of meditate and stuff, but It doesn't really speed up your metabolism unless you're spending tons of energy in converting what the fat energy into the power. And I learned how to do that. It's so good. Love it. And also, there's a lot of meanings to weight loss. So yeah, feel free to say in the comment, yes, I want the weight loss show if you want me to do that in the next coming up ones. Oh, that's for a remote session? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'll do that in private then. For you, Patricia. We don't have to do that now. Okay, thank you. I want to pinch and win for another good egg here. Okay, so Henrik's still the winner for tonight at the moment, unless somebody else donates to PsionicLeague at gmail.com. And I'll go a little bit into some dragon tech. We do a big mission together to earn some aspects. But again, yeah, if you want to keep the show going, feel free to donate. If not, I'll just end it soon in a bit. Okay. Before sleeping. I have a reading before sleeping. Is that you, Henrik? Henku donated. Henku, are you Henrik or are you? Okay, yeah, I did your reading at the beginning of the show. So yeah, I got you. So there's like a dragon generator, things with your mitochondria, there's some cards going in, your bacteria body tech, and you had dragon DNA added to you at birth. Interesting. Some interesting ET thing going on there. Okay. And but yeah, if Henrik, if nobody else donates, you get also another big dragon upgrade at the end of it. Let's see here. Okay. Yep, I don't see anyone else donating, so I'm just gonna go into a little bit of the dragon stuff. But yeah, feel free to donate if you want to keep this show going. Okay, so we're looking at this dragon money system going on. If you want to join the mission, you can, and feel free to comment if you donated. I'm gonna also look. Yeah, what the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm gonna see if yeah. I'm trying to do. I'll try to do these shows earlier in the morning. I guess I'll have to put aside some of the other things I'll do. But anyone else want that weight loss show? Okay. Anyway. Coming up. Okay, we got it's. Man, I gotta do a big thing with this dragon here. Okay, what do we need? A Lyra. I already feel it attacking again. Thought I wasn't gonna continue. You thought wrong. Okay, what is that? What it needs. So this predator came into existence. It looks like Andraco. It's an ancient being. Dark. Dark God. Okay. So that needs to get it to stop going back in time, giving it a pathway to earn what it wants in with goodness. And let's see here. Yeah. What's that other thing? Unsealing its goodness, sealing its evil. Okay. And I'm gonna collapse its timeline. Okay, what should I use? Oh, barely. Nice. Oh, such a powerful stone. Are you going to be in the weight loss show, Patricia? Are you interested in that one? Used to master Sonic punches. For those that are wondering, I was able to get off a thing trying to possess me. And my first dragon guides taught me a bunch of things on chi punches that worked really well. It was like very surprising, and then I became really good at it. How we doing? Okay. There's a little fractal of that source dragon of Monai in Lyra. The Taurus spirit. Yeah, if it does well in the donations on that show, I'll do more of those um, weight loss shows. You know, a lot of people are looking for that, and um, they don't know what to do because there's some crazy curses being put on people so they never lose weight. It's crazy. Well, some people just lose it while eating junk all the time, like nothing. It's crazy. Okay. Mm. Yeah, they're escaping. Now, are they doing okay in Atlantis Fall? No. Oh God. So they at least had some time to make some architecture and systems for Atlantis Fall. That's a big timeline shift, though. That's good, but they came here A lot of sources came here. That's great. We're like a popular hub for sources, this planet. Nobody said Atlantis didn't need to fall. There's all these divine order to things. A lot of things were time traveling and doing negative stuff. Nobody said it didn't. Don't put words in our mouth. There's still wounds, though. So a lot of shit that doesn't need to happen that can be prevented if you were put enough energy strong enough. A lot of this stuff is in unseen energetics, like stolen parts and pieces, soul stuff. A lot of that stuff doesn't need to happen. But you need enough force and energy to stop it. Um, okay, not same predator. Big predator with this. Real attacking me. Let's see what this predator comes from. It's going after this source dragon money though. Yeah, a lot of people here are from Atlantis. That's absolutely true. A lot of karma to be resolved. A lot of wounds and authority that is needed during this time. Has to do with the things we were then too. Syncing up back and forth in time. Okay, yeah, they're really tagging me, but I see what I can do. Ooh. I'm gonna put this motherfucker in time. Where does it come from? Interesting. Now, how much? And where is it being held? Man, I do like facing big predators. I'm gonna go hard on this after the show. It seems to a big predator that's targeting a lot of different fractal aspects of source of money that's coming here to Earth are being targeted at landfall by a predator. Now, was it born there? Well, what? Made by who? This is so weird. More and more history lessons seeing on this. It's on Saturn. I was born of Saturn. Interesting. But it was born during the time Saturn went insane. So it's one of its authority children. It's the level of a god, and it's dark energy. Wow. It does have to do with money, though, which is interesting. It's trying to choke me like a lot. Okay. And it's currently being held in. Let me just make sure on that. Okay. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we're gonna have to resolve that. Going back in time, it turned heavenly realm hellish. Yeah, Saturn got really fucked up. It was like a whole thing where it's targeting, it's holding up a huge wave of darkness that invaded the solar system, trying to compress it, and it kind of made it insane. Uh, a lot of the solutions of resolving the Matrix is held in resolving Saturn and curing their insanity and darkness and hell. Hey, Jeremy. And anyone, again, before I end the show, if you want to donate, my PayPal PsionicLeague at gmail.com. For abundance reading, I'll go into it before ending the show. Okay. And thanks, Jeremy, for coming. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Gonna have to go back in time. Yeah, a lot of it's making a pathway way for them to earn things the right way, and sealing their evil way and unsealing goodness. Anything else? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of things for that, so that'll take a while. So we'll see. And we're gonna try to resolve more and more of this system of this, and do more dragon missions with people in abundance in the days to come. So I'll look forward to that and get your dragon upgrades. Let's see if anyone else donated. That's the wrong one. That's the right one. Uh, and so I hope you guys had a good night, and we're amplified some abundance for you. But keep those generators safe, strong, getting brighter, and the dragon energy will help you bring abundance. A lot of the rich people are using it. Interesting, right? Light and dark. So it seems to be integral part of the abundance. So we're gonna go deeper in future shows. But thank you all. And again, and I'm pretty much out of tickets, but you can still try because we're like now it's a race to get to put a down payment on the Mexico trip. So if you want to get involved in that, you can still, but pretty much have enough people. It's just they haven't paid yet. So technically, you could be in the trip if you want to. Now, in the next week, I'll be at the Full Disclosure Now conference in Florida. So come on down for that. It's going to be fun. We're going to go into memory activations and ET artifacts and go deep to ET contact. So don't miss that. Got to go beat up this predator, but with love. Come and hang out. And there's Day of Being and top-notch presenters like crazy. A lot of them, like 32 plus. Still counting. Randy Kramer's just joined to come. So hopefully you're all coming. Be there. And I'll also be at the Alien event in September. Going in telepathy there, teaching people. Many people coming there as well. And Reelon's event in October. And that leads up to my Mexico trip. So yeah, get tickets to those events. And you can reach me for sessions, clearings, healings, deep sessions, unlock your abundance, healing, depossession, weight loss, all kinds of stuff I'm going to go into. Might do the weight loss show soon. Yeah, the spreader is knocking, so I'm going to have to get that. But yeah, if you want to do shows, hit me up, PsionicLeague@gmail.com. Trip inquiry at there if you're interested in the Mexico trip, ET artifacts, hot springs, all kinds of things going on. And yeah, I got my courses on my website, purification, healings, emotional support, abilities, levity, how to do what I do, all that stuff. We'll be doing meditation soon in the future. And there's a shop online you can buy things to amplify your abundance and other things. So yeah, smash that like,
especially if you like dragons. Subscribe, comment below, show your love, and share this video. The more you share it with, the more abundance and dragon upgrades I bring to you. And Henrik won with the top donations, so he'll be getting the dragon upgrade. Hope you all have a wonderful night. Love you all. See you all later. Bye. See you at the conferences.